What's up, everybody? Welcome back to By the Book Bonus Bets. This is McDonald. My name is Nejad. And Meg, I don't want to ruffle your feathers right off the bat.
So don't.
Well, I'm going to. So I don't know why I just said what I said. College basketball, the SEC is absolutely taking over. You look at AP, Ken Pom, whatever you want to look at. SEC, clearly the best conference in college basketball.
Okay, relax.
You're a Big 12 truther, your response to that, and then we got to pick an SEC champion.
I hate to say it, but you're right. As someone who loves the Big 12 in all things college basketball, because this is the conference we get nice things, right? Wrong. The SEC is rolling in college football. You already have 4 teams in the college football playoff. The Big 12 has 1. And now you have 5 of the top 7 teams right now ranked from the Southeastern Conference. It pisses me right off.
Well, Iowa State is inside that top 5. So
Go
good,
Cyclones.
Good
And Duke.
for you there.
Yeah.
And Duke. All right. Well, let's take a look at the SEC odds, and then we're going to pick a couple champs. We're going to pick a couple of bets where we see some value. Meg, I'm going to start with you. You've got a couple of picks that you like here.
Yeah, I'm going a little chalky to start us off with Tennessee Volunteers at plus 220. I love this defense, and I love this backcourt. When I talk about teams in the postseason, you always want a really good defense, right? Muck it up, make it difficult for teams to find that type of rhythm. And while, Sia, you and I love Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
He was awesome last year for Tennessee. I actually think the scoring is more balanced this year compared to last year. While Connect could take over a game, you have 4 players averaging double-digit figures every single night. So that I love. I love the fact that, yes, maybe Rick Barnes, you can make the argument, can't win the big one. This really isn't the big one. It kind of is because the SEC is so dominant in college basketball. But I love this defense. I love Tennessee at plus 220. I also would like to sprinkle a little bit on the Florida Gators at 9-1 odds here. What Florida is in basketball is what Indiana is in football, right?
Interesting.
They're unexpected, but they haven't really played anyone. And while we talk about strength of schedule, pretty quickly we're going to learn who the Florida Gators are. But right now they're rolling over everyone. We talk about college basketball. There tends to be some parity in it when you have these mid-majors and these big upsets. Guess what? Florida is taking care of business early to start out this season. So give me the Florida Gators 9-1. We're soon going to find out what this team is all about. And guess what? Kentucky, Mark Pope, they win it next year.
Very interesting. Love Mark Pope. Love Kentucky.
Love.
You said Tennessee was a chalky play. Well, I raised because I'm going with the chalk. Auburn is so good. And you mentioned Dalton Connect and superstars. It's not just Jonai Broom here. This entire cast is really good. And what we see with Auburn, by the way, you talked about blowing out teams and out-of-conference schedules. First of all, out of non-conference, and I know it's only December, they've got a tough schedule, and they're absolutely mauling teams. In conference, I think they're gonna do just fine in the SEC compared to these other teams. Again, Bruce Pearl, that's a vibes play. We're all about vibes on By the Book. This team is too good. It reminds me of Houston, except that they can score and they can shoot. I'm talking about Houston last year. Houston's a good team this year too, but sometimes the athleticism doesn't translate into actually scoring buckets. With Auburn, you see that. Even in their loss to Duke, I saw a team that was really responding to a lot of what Duke was throwing at them, especially early in the game. This is an extremely confident bunch. To me, they're arguably the best team in the country, probably the best team in the country. I'll take them to win the SEC.
I believe they are the odds-on favorite right now to be cutting down the nets.
Well, certainly Ken Pom has them number 1. And,
okay,
and
there
so,
you go.
I mean, you know, it's only December. We got a long way to go, but like your picks.
I wonder what the number is on Broom to win Player of the Year. I bet he's the favorite.
Probably right now.
I would be shocked if he wasn't.
Cooper, I mean, he does everything. He's the LeBron James of college basketball. Cooper Flagg probably right behind him. We'll see how that goes. Maybe a couple other guys in the mix. Something we'll talk about later on perhaps a By the Book bonus bets episode on Monumental Plus. Catch us every day on Monumental Network, Monumental Sports Network, every Monday through Friday at 5:30. We'll see you then.